Hi YouTubers, it's Clarence A. But anyway, I had done some big jumps on my Italian. I love my Italian there. So anyway, I kind of broke the rear end of there where the diff case is. So if you see that right there, it's broken. See that? It snapped right there by the diff case. So anyway, I'm going to repair that. Had fun, and that's part of the things when you do extreme jumps like that. A shout out to Rich Duber Bash. I call him Rich Super Bash because he's one of the best bashers out there. Rebashing the Creatine also. TP Parts Extreme, those guys. And Aussie Playground. Wow, those guys are just awesome bashers there. I watch their videos and inspire me to run my own cars here. So anyway, I'm gonna have to repair that, and I already bought the parts for that. And sometimes the ball ends here on the car, the shock ends here, they break easy. So I bought another piece here that's stronger. I think somebody was telling me about what that is. It's a shock rod end set, heavy duty, and they're thicker, much thicker than the stock ones. So they come out like this right here. So anyway, that's the number right there. You see it, AR330409. So one pair for that there. And for the heavier duty shock ends, they're thicker than the stock ones. And then and I'm going to repair that with all these parts here that I have that broke here. Aluminum suspension that broke on my car there. And change all of that, and also a new diff case here for that gearbox case. I think the 2018 version might be stronger. Rebashing the Creatine says it might be because they have ribbed ends there to where I didn't open this one, but they have more beefed up shocks. That's this is the original 2018 version one, but they're beefed up more on their versions there. So, but anyway, since I have that, I'm just going to use that for now until it breaks. Hopefully, because I love jumping them pretty high. And I got all of this stuff here. So, bought the shocks, pins also for that, for the suspension thing there to repair my broken, the hinge pin behind there. That broke. That probably might be bent already. Right there. So we're gonna replace that. And I know I snapped the other one in half when I took that big jump. Pretty good size jump. But anyway, I gotta get this repaired up. I enjoy doing that, and get some great upgrades here. And also I'm gonna probably put this also, the diff middle for the middle, because they do get hot. The center diff for this right here. And probably somebody in the future gets hot racing's diff cases for both later on. They're pricey, so I gotta save for that. And as far as for be building up some stuff right there, like the wheelie bar on the outcasts here. Sometimes when you take a big jumps like that, these guys snap right in half. Right there, see? It broke. So the wheelie bars. So I don't know if I can repair that again. Maybe use this right here. The tape here. I get a Home Depot. What is it called? Right there. Now you can fix anything. It's 100 ridiculously strong repair wrap. Like they repair the broomsticks or something like that. Hardened steel on Home Depot. Yeah, this one right here. So you can find this in a Home Depot or a hardware store that you can get that. I'm going to use that. But what I did for the other one, the last one here, on this right here. So I don't know if you can see it good. I built it up for an epoxy grade here. The water weld epoxy. I wonder where I put that. I was supposed to have it around, so where you can this is a new one. I wrapped a metal piece aluminum metal piece around this here from the other way around, wrapped it all the way around, and then clamped it down really tight with the stuff was filled with the putty, the water weld putty that was in here. It comes strong like a metal, but very light also. And it's, I think it's, oops, where did I put it here? But in the quote, yeah, right, JB Weld stuff right here. I'm sorry, it's right underneath here. Right here. Oops, it's upside down. Yeah, this guy here, water weld for that there. It comes really hard. Two parts you kind of knead it together, and then it becomes strong, really hard. Because this guy does bug flipping. If it lands here, it doesn't break. But I have a metal wrapped around here first, and in the cavities, I filled the cavities in here to make it stronger. I'm hoping that it'll work. But this is a brand new one, so I did it first anymore, because I did put this together before, but it didn't last too well. But I think if I use this new piece right here, it might work with this guy right here, the water weld thing, JB Weld. So anyway, I'm gonna get that, and I'm sure I'm gonna be tuning up my shocks. I think one of the pistons are probably snapped inside. You see it moving like that, then you know the piston is broken in here. And then trying to get this dampened correctly with the correct weight. I think I'm gonna use a 70 weight in the back, and then maybe 60 or both 70, I think. So anyway, shout out to Aussie Playground. He showed me the biggest jump of this guy right here in the skate park that I've seen. Also Rich Duberbash, of course, extreme jumping. And then guys like Rebashing the Creighton and TP Parts, man, they're just as awesome bashers there. Anyway, from Rebashing the Creighton, he told me to go clean that stuff right here. This guy really works to clean the car right here. You gotta get some. It's in your dollar stores out there. So I'm not sponsored by them, but this will work. I even use it on my own regular car. It cleans my tire really nicely, and it's, they're clean. They used to be dirty, and they give a lot of grip, also nice and grip. But be careful when you start cleaning your spraying this. After you spray this guy on top of it, you spray it on, and then you shoot it with water. But of course, you kind of want to get a little scrub a little bit first just to help it out a little bit. But you got to be aware, because there's some holes that are in here that can get water in there. So you want to make sure you cover that first before you shoot it with water, because it can ruin the foam inside these guys. So that's what I did. I kind of covered. I use Gorilla Tape to balance my tire. I don't know if that'll be just a temporary thing. I'm gonna get a better one for that in there too when I balance my tire. It's good to balance these kind of bigger tires like this, especially the back flips, so that you have a good you protect your car better on the gearing and all that kind of stuff there. So, but anyway, because they spin up fast there. So that guy right there, get some right there. That's a good one right there. And then I'm gonna upgrade it also, this guy, later on in the future, with these diff case, aluminum diff case, gonna run cooler in the center diff. And I think I'm gonna put a maybe 150 or 200,000. Some people put 300,000, and then maybe I think just stock here probably 10,000, and then a little heavier in the front or whatsoever there, whatever you best, how you want to tune up your car better, how you feel there. I'm gonna test it out with some other fluids there. Anyway, using when I fix my shocks, I'm gonna just take a Tupperware and drill these holes out so that they can hold the shocks when I do repair these shocks, oil and change the oil in there. I'll probably use right here 70 or in 60 in the front and 70 in the back, I think. And then all of that there. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing, and there's so much work right here. Oh, and I want to show you something also. Another piece right here. This is a Arrma, hardware for screws like that. Sometimes when you lose screws, you can have this. These guys have everything in there. they're stainless steel, so it works out also. Sometimes they have a little bit longer ones, so that if you strip your screws in your car, you can use a little bit longer ones, depending, to get it tightened. Because sometimes you can strip your screws, so don't tighten your screws too tight there. um, Anyway, so that's it right there. I'm going to be showing you some videos of some jumps again. Clarence and Aclito signing off, and take care and have a happy new year. Bye-bye.